Hello guys and welcome to this new video of Anime Evolution. Today it's gonna be a beginner guide on how to start the game, how to progress and how to get better. Before I start the guide though, I wanted to tell you you should redeem the codes at first before you even start playing. I will put you all the valid codes and all the right now working codes in the video description so you can redeem them right where it says codes, claim all of them, and then in your inventory under potions you will find all of them, and they will give you some great bonuses like double souls, double power, and double damage, just so you can start off faster and get better. So, starting here at the spawn, you will first thing you will do when you enter the game is just follow these starter quests, which is just hitting some people, killing them, and then get some of the first eggs. I would recommend you to not go too heavy on those. They're not that important at the start. So then you will just keep killing the enemies here, which have E rank, until you get some evolutions, which you will see at the bottom. You will also get rank ups and aura rank ups, which you should, when available, always upgrade. The evolution will happen automatically and you will get a new character to play with and you get more damage, but rank and aura level ups should be done every time you get them, because they will just make your progress a lot faster. And especially with those potions that I mentioned at the start, you will fly through those first evolutions and levels. So, as you can see, you just keep killing the enemies from E rank up until C rank here, and then you should at some point be at evolution 5 or 6, 4, 5 or 6 at this point, and you can start trying to kill this boss here. He will drop you with some luck a yellow S rank weapon which you want. This will be one of the best weapons for quite a few worlds, so definitely kill it until you get it. Exactly. I'm right now demonstrating it, which weapon that would be. It's not the katana, and yeah, I'll just keep killing him just until that works. There it is. Forest Soul is exactly what you want to get. So also don't forget to look into your goals and missions at the start, as well as your rewards, by just playing it for some time. Anyways, you're just gonna keep progressing from character to character just until you can beat the bosses, and then you will head through this portal here into the Goblin Caves. Once you're there, basically it's the same progress. You will start off by getting some new eggs, and then just by killing from E rank to D rank, B rank, C rank, whatsoever, you just keep progressing through the map. Here, where this bridge is, you don't have to go there at all. This is sort of a secret boss, a super tough boss for this level, which you're probably not going to be able to kill that quickly. So you will just progress in this direction as shown here, and once there some more eggs if you have the souls to get those. If not, just keep killing them until you can beat the bosses here, which are right in front of the portal. They are a lot weaker than the other boss, so you should be able to kill them pretty quickly. So you can progress through the next portal, and here it's gonna be the same thing. Now keep in mind to always rank up and aura level up, and if you got the forest soul earlier, you don't have to worry about any new weapon at all at the moment. Exactly. So basically, you've already learned the basics of this game, which is progressing through enemies, difficulties, while trying to rank up, evolution, and aura rank up as much as possible. Keep in mind, every time you rank up, you will lose all of your power and all of your souls. So if you want to pull for some eggs, do this before you rank up, because they will always reset. Now, if you come to the boss in here, you will just be killing the S rank. If you're strong enough, the double S. The boss in the middle, the statue, is not killable at all, even at my current level, which is world 10 or 11. I am not even able to damage this guy. So yeah, just keep progressing here into Sands, which is the first map that gets really interesting again after the starter map. Because here you will have the chance of getting a stronger weapon through the raid section, which I will explain in a little bit. But first you gotta progress your way all the way to the bosses of this map, which is right where I'm walking right now. Just keep progressing your level up until you reach those bosses, which is the two red ones and the big one in the back. Exactly. Once there, you basically just want to kill them as much as you can, because those ones can drop you raid keys, which you will basically need to join the raids, where you can get the next better weapons out of, as well as materials for enchanting or upgrading your already existing weapons. Though, if you just started in the Sands map, I'm not recommending you to go into the raids yet. I would more likely recommend you to just continue progressing onto the next map, which is basically the subway section of the game. In there, what you'll get is basically some tough enemies in the subway, definitely. But once you progressed all the way down to the boss, which is not the Sun Jinwoo one, neither is it the A rank snakes there. It's the boss that you will see right to your left when you enter the subway, which was also the first real boss in the anime, which is the big one right there. This one drops you this one, as you can see here, which is called the snake fangs. This is a super strong weapon, and even in the next couple of maps, even in the next couple of maps, it will be difficult to find a better one, even though there is a better weapon here in the city where we head on next. But getting this weapon will take you quite a while, so what I recommend you at this point, before you start playing in the city, is going into the raids, where you can get some other weapons that are a little better than the snake fangs. You don't really need them, but I would recommend you to go into the raid regardless, just to collect some materials and maybe get the better weapon depending on how far you will get. But yeah, once you did that, and don't forget, always get the new eggs if you can go ahead and progress in the city. I made a video yesterday about some secret bosses here in this map, as well as in Sands and the other maps. So if you're interested in the secret bosses, go ahead and check out that video. I'm not gonna go into detail in this video. I'm gonna show you one location just so you can, just for the purpose of a weapon, but so this boss here, once you've killed that one and you got strong enough, you can right behind him or right on the side of him head onto these broken cars and stones and jump over the roof. Exactly. There will be a secret boss that I also showed you in the video, how to get there exactly, which can drop you one of the best weapons that you will get in a while, and which is definitely super nice to have. But yeah, I would say for a beginner guide that should be enough to show you, because once you've hit the city, you're definitely not a beginner anymore. So in resume, let me just tell you one more time. You will just progress your way from enemy to enemy. It's E rank, D rank, C, B, A, S, and double S, and then there's secrets. While doing so, you will try to get one of the weapons that I mentioned, which are either Snake Fangs, the Guardian's weapon that I just showed you here, the Golem Claw, the Mana Strike from the Raid, or you can just go ahead with the Forest Soul that you find in the first map pretty easily. But I would definitely recommend you to get the Golem weapon. Then, once you've obtained one, either Mana Strike or the Golem, I would recommend you to go back to the Sands map if you have enough materials. If not, just do the raid a few times. But if you do have them, you can go here, go ahead to the enchantment, sorry, and you will basically, wait, this is glitched. Let me get out of it. You can basically click on, as an example, the Mana Strike and just upgrade the damage of it. But if you have the Golem Claw, definitely go with that one. And perfect. Exactly. So you've got the weapon, you're progressing through the enemies in the right order, you're doing your rank ups and your aura level ups every time you get them, and also collecting your goals and missions. Then you're basically not a beginner anymore and you're on a great way to level up pretty nicely. If you want to see more videos or have any recommendations on what you want to see next, drop it down in the comments. Consider dropping me a like and a subscription, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one and goodbye.